Going to the other sport that's going on right now, baseball.
Yep.
Any major news, and then we'll get into predictions.
I had a couple
Yep,
things.
same. There's a couple things that happened today that I was reading about.
Okay,
too,
so the ones that I was just quickly, the White Sox have officially dropped out of the playoff race, making it the fastest ever.
They are going to be the worst team of all time.
They're terrible.
So sad.
Not really, then the one thing that we talked about last week was Aaron Judge. He did officially break the record. So he did it in 955 games, hit 300 home runs, and then if I'm almost positive it was 132 games less than the next closest. I think it was Ralph Kiner. That was kind of cool. And then the one thing that I do want to talk about a little bit is there's rumors about the MLB enforcing like a 6-inning minimum for
there's
starting pitchers.
No way the Players Association will shoot that down.
That's
so
what
fast.
The only thing that I was like, I like the idea, but I don't like it at the same time, because what I was gonna say is the stipulations are you have to throw 100 pitches, or if you're hurt, you obviously can get pulled. And I think it was 4+ earned runs, then you can get pulled. But what I was going to be curious about is, like, say the average pitcher throws
what's the reason though? Like, why do you want to do that?
I don't know. But like, if the average pitcher throws 85 pitches, like, what are those 15 pitches? Like, what are the injury rates like after that 85 pitches? That's what I'd be curious to know.
I just think it's stupid.
But it makes sense because you want to have like more. I feel like it's more stars, honestly, because bullpens have taken over a little bit in the way.
Well, yeah, you can look at it with like the Mariners. I mean, we barely get past the 7th inning with any of our pitchers, if that. Yeah. But I also look at it and go, like, to me, I get it. Like, I want to watch Logan Gilbert throw a perfect game every day. Yeah. That'd be the best thing I could see every day.
Never gonna.
But that's never gonna happen. But it's also like what Seth Lugo said. He goes, I go out there to try to pitch a perfect game every time. Well, yeah, I'm not going out there to try to get lit up. So
nobody doesn't want to throw 6 innings.
Yeah, so. But like the thing to me, which is funny, is I look at it and I'm like, there is, like, I get it. You want to go to the game and see the stars. We all do. But part of the game is that some days Logan Gilbert goes into Boston and gives up whatever it was, 12 runs.
Well, but that's George the thing, Kirby though. So, like, if it would still be, even if he gave up like 4, if he gave up 4+, then he can still get pulled. It doesn't matter.
Like, to me, I don't think there should be a minimum on anything.
Yeah, that's the thing for me is 100 pitches. Just because someone could have a good night, but then get sore like 85 pitches, and then those next 15 pitches could hurt them.
Can't throw that long.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
I agree.
So
I think the Players Association will shoot it down so fast. But I also I don't know. To me, I look at it and I was like, there's no reason for it. I don't really care. It's not going to change the game for the better or for the worse. Like, it doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, like, because I don't know if you remember.
What is it going to be? Oh, yeah, we have to watch Logan Gilbert when he gave up 2 hits and 7 strikeouts. Oh, I don't want to watch it. Like, it's like, okay.
Yeah. The only thing
they have that in there to make sure he stays in the game.
Do you remember a couple years ago when they forced pitchers to throw an inning?
Yeah,
in bullpen, because that changed a lot of stuff.
That was, and I just think
I didn't like that.
I know, I agree, and I think most sports change too much, especially American sports. Like, I think a lot of people like watching basketball when it's under the FIBA rules, and obviously, yes, everyone gets like the extra night off. There's all these, but the problem is the money's involved with the U.S. and you can't get rid of it. But I look at it and I just go, stop trying to like. If people like baseball, they will go to baseball. The pitch clock has been perfect. Yeah. It's shortened the games, 30 minutes on average or whatever it was. That's great. That's perfect. Stop trying to change it. The game's fine.
Yeah.
Like, stop. There's robot umps, all this. Stop it. People like the umpires because it does give you those what was his name? Jim, what was the Arriaga's pitch, or the perfect game?
Jim Joyce,
and I can't think of it. Yeah, it is. And I can't think of
Armando
Galarraga.
Yeah.
That gives you that story forever. And does it suck? Yeah. Does he know he got it wrong? Yeah. Jim Joyce, you can see him after the game was during the getting the scorecards. It was emotional, and Galarraga brought it to him and said, "I forgive you. Like, it's all good. Like, I get it. You know." And even if Galarraga pitched a perfect game, it's not like it's changed his career. Like, he's not. Like, no, the only reason.
It's like Domingo Germán. He threw a perfect game last year, and does anybody know who he is right now? No.
Never heard. So it's like, I get it, and I'm not saying you take that away from him. Like, he should have gotten a perfect game, and that should be in the history books. It doesn't make him a Hall of Famer. It doesn't, but that's what people like, is that Monday morning conversation is what people live for. So to me, I don't think it'll last, but whatever. I don't know. Anything else you have? I can go too.
I don't think that was honestly the main thing. That was I was just curious about.
Judge was big.
Yeah.
The only other things that I had was, as of, I believe, today on both of them. I can check this one because I don't know. Yeah, 3:51, I believe, Eastern. Austin Riley,
Oh, I did
6 to
see
8
that.
weeks with a right hand fracture, and Marte.
Yep, those are both. And Freeman's out too. I think it's only like a couple days.
Yeah,
but
well, I think Freeman's still in and out with his son, which we're praying for, obviously, because that's crazy. That's so sad. But I don't know how long Marte will be out. He got hit in the foot, and it was an ankle injury, so I don't know how bad it is.
Two big players, though.
Oh, huge
and teams
players
that need them right now, too.
Well, and that's what I was going to say is Austin Riley has not been, like, lights out like he was last year, but losing Marte right now is...
Yeah, Diamondbacks
Marte is turning into... me, Marte is turning into the new Jose Ramirez. Like, he's so just not looked at, and he's been so good this year. So good. I mean, again... This season, where's his? Let me get his full season stats. He's batting .298 with 30 bombs, 130 hits, 81 runs. You know, he should be a Mariner. Gosh darn it, should be a Mariner.
Instead, Mitch Haniger is.
Was that who we traded for him?
Mitch Haniger and Gene Segura.
Oh, it was Gene Segura.
We traded Taijuan Walker
and
Quintel Marte for those two.
Yeah. So anyway. Those are big two that I saw. Obviously, I think Ketel's a lot bigger than Austin Riley. The Braves have just been hit with the injury bug this year, which sucks.
They have.
Verlander is back on Wednesday, which sucks for the Mariners because Verlander's obviously probably going to throw 10 no-hitters in a row because that's what he does. My only other question for you is, I can never say his first name, Tykel Skubal?
Oh, Tarek.
Tarek. Whatever. Triple Crown?
Dude, he could. That'd be so cool.
I mean, the last one was what?
It was Kershaw, I'm pretty sure.
Or it was Verlander. It was one of them, but I think it was Kershaw.
I feel like it was Kershaw, but I wouldn't be surprised if Verlander had. But, yeah. And the fact that he could get the amount of wins on the Tigers is crazy. Because the Tigers are horrible, except for when they play the Mariners. They are just about the best
I wouldn't say they're
like,
yeah, I wouldn't say they're horrible. Yeah, so Clayton Kershaw, well, Shane Bieber. Here's a list of the 28 pitchers that won the Triple A. Shane Bieber won in 2020, so recently.
2020 is so weird, though. I mean,
I
get it.
That was the COVID shortened year. Yeah, that doesn't really count. So Verlander and Kershaw did it in 2011 together. So they both. So Verlander 26 wins, 2.4 straight up ERA, 250 strikeouts. Jeez. Kershaw in 11, 21 wins, 2.28 ERA with 248, and then like PV did it. I'm just like going through. Randy Johnson did it a bunch. See if there's any Mariners in here. Of course not.
Probably not.
I was thinking maybe Randy would get one for us, but
if Felix had an offense, he would have.
Yeah, if Felix would have got some wins, he definitely would have. But yeah, no. But so yeah, so they're not. So before that was 2007, 2006, 2002, 1999, 98, 97, then 85. So it doesn't happen all the time, but obviously we've had some really good pitchers recently. He genuinely could do it. Like he's been that good, and like you said, it seems like when he pitches, the team shows up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the Kind of Athletic podcast. Please make sure to like and subscribe on all of our social medias, and we will see you next week.